Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rolla8 back here. Today I figured we would sit back, crack a beer, and figure out what's going on with this new Emily meta. Since the last Shade Barbarian meta here and the Emily Revamp, seen a little bit of a change up in the current meta of what we're looking at, mostly on defense here. It's a lot of Emily Agnon teams and a lot of Barbarian Furnace teams. So, here we go. We got one here. I'll show you guys how I like to play these. It brings our old buddy Koros out of retirement here, which is always fun. So, like to use him to get rid of Furnace's taunt ability. So what we're going to do is go with this right here. Furno, Koros, Agnon. This is all about order, team order here. You'll see Furnace anywhere from the 1st to 4th spot here, so it's all about where you place Koros in order to get rid of that taunt. And then, of course, it's all about Furno spreading that wildfire. So, right off the bat, I like to freeze Baylog here. That way he's not Havoc crying and silencing everyone, cry Havocing, whatever. Alright, that's going to be gone. Now we're going to hit Drac with wildfire. Get that nice spread to Baylog there. There's the taunt. Now we're going to remove it. See if we can't get a little more spread. Nope. No spread here. So we're going to go ahead and drop Baylog. That way he dies first round to that fire. Hopefully we can get the spread to Abby as well here on death here. So, like I said, it's all about where Furnace is at in the order rotation here for how you want to set it up. Didn't get lucky there. Two guys died. No spread to Abby, which is unusual here. So go ahead and see if we can't pop her shield. Nope. First one out the gate. Just some bad luck here. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and hit Abby, drop her, and this just cleaning up Furnace here. And that should do it. So, even with a little bit of bad RNG luck there, still able to pull it off. Like I said, it's really about spreading that wildfire. Other thing you can do here with this team is instead of taking Agnon, take Emily as a little safe fall for it. So here's an Emily team, one that you'll see quite often here. So, a little different setup than most I've seen. So with this one here, we're just going to go with Koros in the number 1 spot here to get rid of that taunt. We're going to take Gortusk to freeze Furno. And then we are going to go ahead and take Agnon in the number 2 spot. And let's bring Emily as a safe fall because we don't really need to spread wildfire with this team. No barbarians. So, we'll see how this works. Koros obviously not going to do too much damage because of Furno on the other team having that debuff. That's fine. We got sweeping charge here to freeze Furno, take away Emily's shield there. Didn't freeze, resisted, that's fine. Doesn't matter, we're going to go ahead and purge. Impending Doom's going to kill Gortusk. Plummeting Doom. And then we're going to hit Emily, drop her. Now it's about taking out Agnon, which is what we're going to want to do here. Because he's going to be the big damage doer. So we need to worry about taking him out quick. Alright. Let me click him. Go. And Inferno's going to debuff. Oof, just one shot. It's fun. Alright, we're going to hit Agnon. Got a nice little rune proc there for the double attack. Take him out. Now it's about taking out Furno, who is apparently runed quite heavily for offense. And we'll get rid of that wildfire debuff. And we'll worry about taking out Furno here. very interesting here with the amount of damage that Furno's doing and mitigating. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pick up Agnon here. And we're going to drop Furno. I'm going to have to check runes on him after this because there was a lot of damage that he was mitigating and a lot of damage that he was putting out here. So, anyway, pull off. Normally it's a little bit cleaner than that. But that was an interestingly ruined Furno for sure. Who's that? I don't give a boss. I'll have to check him out after this and see what those runes were here. We'll see what else we got. Another one of these. I've already talked about this team in the last video as to what we like to do with it, but for the sake of it, we'll highlight it again here with Emily in that second spot. We got Drac going first up there, don't we? So we're going to go Agnon first, then Emily, then Furno last. There we go. And I like to freeze Drac here just because I like to, I don't like to worry about that pillage stealing buffs and that second silence here, so. And we're going to drop Shade with Agnon. And here's Cry Havoc. Be mitigated pretty well because of Furno here. Still puts out a lot of damage though. Now we'll get a little heal off, get rid of that silence, and we'll work on spreading Wildfire, starting on Drac here. And let's work on spreading it. We'll hit Abby here. There we go, got it spread. And kill Drac and take out Baylog. Alright, next one here. Another. Okay. I'm just gonna hit this one just because new season. I don't want to waste a streak here. Let's play around with it a little bit though. Let's just go full barbarians. Never use full barbarians. Where the hell is Abby? There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this team. Not really too much as far as synergy goes, except for Shade and the Dark Heroes. Oh well, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Shadow Blade here, so he doesn't get that first dodge buff off. All right. And yeah. Well, like I said, not sure what was going on there. Back to the regularly scheduled programming here. Let's see what we got. Here we go. There we go. Furnace in the last spot here. So with this, we're just going to switch up the order a little bit. We're going to grab Gortusk to freeze Baylog first round here. And then we're going to go with Furno, Agnon, and Koros last, so we can get rid of that taunt. Oh, this one's against Gills here, former Underworld member here. freeze on Baylog. And let's go ahead and Wildfire on Drac. Heavily defensively ruined Drac. That's fine. And let's go ahead and see if we can't get that to spread here. No spread. And we got spread on death to Abby here. Let's see if we can't work on spreading it to Baylog. There we go, got the spread on death to Baylog there. And now it's just all about taking down Furnace in those last few hits here. One thing I want to point out here, at this point you don't want to hit. Once you got Wildfire spread, you don't want to hit with Koros. To anyone that's Wildfire, he's going to remove that Wildfire, and it's going to make their shield proc, Barbarian shield proc with Unbridled Rage. So never want to single attack on any Barbarian that has Wildfire. Always avoid that with Koros. So always hitting somebody else with him, like I said, because that will remove that Wildfire debuff, and it will make their Unbridled Rage shield proc. So don't want to be doing that here. As a note for you guys who are going to try out this team after the video here. Alright, see what we got here. We got a Zom Emily team. That's fine, that's fine. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and freeze Koros first round. And we are going to drop Emily. And then we're going to remove Taunt. And we're going to yeah, we'll spread some Wildfire. Yeah, this one, Furno or Emily should work. Emily's probably the safer bet, but like I said, this team I've been using a lot. I like just kind of getting in, getting out quick on the next fight. But I would say that Emily is the safer play there. So let's go ahead and freeze up Koros here. Drop Emily. Oh, that's about right. That's about right. And Emily with dodge. Alright, let's go ahead and hit Zom with Wildfire. So the last thing we're going to do is kill Koros and have Emily res Koros here, because that's just death waiting to happen. Alright, and now let's see if we can't take down Emily. Close there. We'll go ahead and single attack her, take her down. Now it's about taking down Zom, because he's just going to keep bringing up the minions. This is where Emily would have come in handy here, obviously for that res, but we'll go ahead and try and take down Zom here since he's feared. No luck, and he's obviously not going to run away with no health. That's fine. He's going to do a little Zomicide here. And now we're going to go ahead and a little Hardened Assault, take down Furnace. And lastly, just taking down Zom here with a little bit of health he's got. Probably should have dodged the way my day is going here as far as RNG goes, but got lucky nonetheless. So even with a little bet, probably the worst dodge you could have to start the match here with Emily there. Still was able to pull it out with the team. Like I said, Emily instead of Furno probably would have been a little bit safer play, but yeah, didn't expect a dodge coming from Emily there first round. Here we go, got another one with Barbarians and Furnace, with Furnace being in the 3 spot there. So we're going to go ahead and get our team set up here. So we're going to leave Furno in the number 1 spot so we can get that Wildfire on Drac. And then number 2 is going to be Koros, so we can remove that shield. And then 3 is going to be Agnon to drop one of these guys, probably Baylog, after we get that taunt down. So, like I said, no matter where Furnace is on this team, it's all just about team order. Putting Koros in the right spot to remove Furnace's taunt. That way you can get wildfire spread to the barbarians here. So that is the biggest thing. Like I said, is team order here. So we're gonna go ahead and hit Drac with that wildfire breath. Got a nice little spread on Abby there. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove that taunt. And there we go. That should just about do it. We're going to hit Abby since Baylog is already at 0 health. They're both going to die. And then it's just about pounding away on Furnace until he goes down here. Like I said, the biggest thing is whenever you have Wildfire on somebody with this team, you don't want to single attack with Koros. Like I said, going to remove that Wildfire and it's going to proc that Unbridled Rage shield. So you don't want to do that when it comes to these barbarians and Furnace teams here. Let's see if we can't find one more Emily team to take a look at here. There we go. This is one that you'll see every so often here. The double res. So with this one here, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to leave Gortusk there. We're going to go ahead and freeze Furno with Gortusk. It's all about taking down Emily first and not letting her get a res off. We're going to bring in our old buddy. Where's he at? Hopper. Alright. And Emily. Oop, that's not Emily. That's Emily. Alright. So, this one here, enemy Agnon's going to take down Gortusk. We're going to take down Emily. Hopper's going to hop, and it's all about taking down enemy. Sorry, we're going to take on Agnon first, not Emily, because we don't need to worry about her res. And once you take down the damage doers, Emily and Solaris aren't going to do shit. So let's go ahead and freeze on Furno first round here. Let Hopper bite everyone. Alright, Agnon's dropping Gortusk. That's fine because we're dropping Agnon. Can't res what's not there. Alright. We're going to go ahead and pick up Gortusk. We're going to start taking down Furno here. Alright. Yep, like I said, just time consuming here, whacking away on Furno. Let's go ahead and just begin here. Heal up, that's fine. We're going to get rid of that feather that he has because we want Hopper to go ahead and hop on him. And a little hardened assault here. Well, we dropped Emily. She's still got that feather. That's fine. We're going to heal up. Make sure Hopper doesn't die here. And always love when that happens. And done. So, that one, another easy team, like I said. As soon as you get rid of Agnon, threat's gone. Very rarely is Furno going to wipe your entire team. So, it's all about taking out the damage doer there. Alright, taking a look at the rune setup here. As you can see, Agnon is runed heavily towards Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, hit me up online at Rolla8, and I will catch you next time.